On July 9th, it was revealed that Zune couldn't attend the monthly Touhou Station broadcast show because he was busy working on a project for Summer Comiket. Summer Comiket happens on August 13th, so we're likely getting some new Touhou content from Zune next month. Woo! But the question is, what is Zune cooking? I have a few ideas, so I'll go in order from most to least likely, with the least likely ones essentially being pipe dreams. So, at first most likely, Zune could be making a new spin-off game. Something like Impossible Spell Card or Shoot the Bullet. Hidden Stars in 4 Seasons came out in 2017, and Violet Detector came out in 2018. Having a spin-off game fill in a gap year would make sense. As for what it'd be about, well, the Triple Sumireko plotline is pretty much closed, so I don't see that coming back. But if Zune wanted to do another photo game, perhaps Sumi could be brought back with a more relaxed story. However, I personally think that Zune will want to do more with the item cards. Imagine a scene game designed around using specific presets of item cards. I think that could be pretty fun. I have no idea who the main character would be, though. At second most likely, Zune could release a new Ceiling Club album. With rainbow-colored Septentrion, the Ceiling Club is officially back, but that album was only 3 songs and didn't come with the story. Having a new adventure with Renko and Mary would be cool, and we'd likely get to hear some nice remixes of more modern Touhou songs, as well as new original tracks. When we last left the story, Mary's powers had developed to newfound heights, and people besides Renko had finally taken notice. Where will the story go next? It'd be very exciting to find out. At third most likely, we might see a special edition re-release of Touhou 6. For those who don't know, Touhou 6's 20th anniversary is this August. Zune does indeed still sell physical copies of Touhou 6, so he could make a special edition. But what would that entail? Well, there was a Touhou 6 exhibition that revealed unknown behind-the-scenes details about Touhou 6 earlier this year. Photography at the exhibition was initially going to be allowed, but Zune changed his mind at the last minute. Maybe Zune realized he could sell some of this behind-the-scenes info through another product. I think compiling all of this info, and perhaps even more bonus stuff, would take a bit of time, so I could see this as a real possibility. And now, we've entered the pipe dream section. These are things that I think could happen, but probably won't. At fourth most likely, Zune could release a Touhou 6 remake. As mentioned before, Touhou 6's 20th anniversary is coming up, so releasing a remake here would make sense. Zune has actually said in the past that he's not against the idea of remaking Touhou 6. From a marketing perspective, there's a ton of potential. It could be the first official digital release of Touhou 6 in any form, and possibly make sales even outside of the Touhou community. It could also have the aforementioned behind-the-scenes content included. It would be exciting, and is the thing from this list that I would want to see the most. But I don't think this is all that likely. Why? Well, it mainly comes down to dev time. I think after Touhou 18, where Zune said he was more stressed than usual while making it, another mainline game in such a short amount of time would be a lot of pressure for him. Even more so since it'd be a remake of a beloved project. Despite this, I remain a bit optimistic that we'll see a Touhou 6 remake eventually. And lastly, at fifth most likely, Zune could be making Touhou 19. for the dev-related reasons I just mentioned for a potential Touhou 6 remake, I really don't think this is happening. With the new game, Zoom would have to compose completely new music and make a new cast of characters, as well as design new mechanics. So yeah, I don't think we'll see Touhou 19 in August. Next year, maybe. So, those are things Zoom could potentially be cooking. Have any ideas of what you think Zoom will bring to Summer Comiket? Please leave them in the comments. I look forward to seeing what he makes.